Welcome to Comics on Parole. My name's Dan Glazer.
Woo!
How you doing, Al?
Good, man. How's it going?
Right now, before we start the show, I give to you little H.T. Rosin to sing a little ditty.
He called me Rosin. It's actually Rosen.
Well, whatever.
I like to come on here and... Like a rosin bag, exactly like that. That's what I make during the day, so if you like any rosin bags, please look. This is for anyone who knows somebody. Really, really wanted to like you. I really, really did. But all these people can't be wrong. Shit, who we trying to kid? Tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. But every time I open my mouth, only these words come out. Cause you're really, really kind of a douchebag, yo. Really, really kind of a douchebag, whoa. I said, you're kind of a douchebag, yo. You're kind of a douchebag. You're kind of a douchebag.
Give it up for H.T.
More.
If you like that, there'll be more. So what's new, Al? Hey, Al, you know, it's time for stupid Facebook jokes.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I've been waiting for that.
You know, Al, we were... The Trump thing caught us by surprise, didn't it?
Yeah, man. You gotta love it, man.
Al and I were just saying it was publicity to increase business, but we were...
But you know, a guy on TV pointed out that anybody who has been a celebrity that has run for office has never lost, except for Trey.
Oh, really? We thought it was a publicity thing. But, you know, he's serious about building that wall, because I just saw one of his trucks pass through Atlanta on the way to the border, and it was filled with Legos. You're supposed to laugh.
Oh, okay.
Laugh. Laugh, damn it. Anyway, hey, Al, I was standing in line at the bank the other day, and I was talking to this guy in front of me, and I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he's an identity thief. And I said, what's your name? And he said, Daniel Glazer.
There you go.
See, Daniel Glazer's me. He stole my identity. Okay. So I asked the wife if she'd like to go on vacation to Florida. Went to Florida for Thanksgiving. And she said, only if the hotel has a non-snoring room.
Non-snoring, okay.
I write these myself. So I went to get a flu shot from the doctor, Al.
Okay.
And the doctor said, sir, we're a vet hospital. You can't get a flu shot here. I replied, but your sign outside says you treat all species.
All species. It's easy for you to say.
Hey, Al, I've declared our home, our house a sanctuary home, so my wife would stop trying to deport me.
Okay. If you say so.
Okay. Hey, but let me tell you something.
Thumbs up.
But before I post these jokes, I always write them and make sure they give me a belly laugh first. But it turns out most of the time it's just indigestion.
Oh, okay. But there you go.
Okay, thank you. Let's get on to the real comics. Okay. This is the only place I get to say jokes. Okay. So right now, we're going to have a big honor to welcome a lovely couple. Oh, we're going to need that chair. A lovely couple to the Comics on Parole desk. Welcome to the parole desk, Mr. Mark Evans and his lovely wife, Lori Evans. Can you pull that chair up with it?
All right.
Clap. You didn't laugh at my jokes, so you at least clap. Jeez. Okay. How you doing, guys?
Great.
So Mark's been on the show several times. And his wife, Lori, you just started doing comedy, right?
Yep.
And what spurred this on? What was the motivation?
Well, she's
there?
funnier than me.
She is?
That helped, yeah.
Except you're funnier in bed, right? No. Anyway, shouldn't go there. Okay.
You told.
So we're going to get to your comedy in a second. So briefly, we want to talk about your logo on your shirt, Southern Not Stupid.
This is can they see it?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't see it. But tell us about Southern Not Stupid.
That's been part of my act since the 90s. And in and out, been working with it. I've gone through several different logos. This year I formed an LLC. I've gotten my products in some stores. You go to southernnotstupid.com. Get my product. Right now there's a $5 off per product coupon code. Get that. And it's just
what kind of products?
Rallying course.
What kind of products?
Hats, T-shirts, long sleeve T-shirts.
Yeah.
Stickers like car window stickers.
Don't you have a Southern Not Stupid joke book?
No.
Oh, I
but
thought
thanks
you
for
had
making it look worse than
No,
it already was.
So you've been doing the Southern Not Stupid kind of thing for about 20 years,
Yeah.
right? Really?
It just, yeah, we got stupid people, but so does everybody else.
The only thing
just
is you
through
don't have
humor.
a Southern accent.
Well, the nuns beat it out of me.
Where'd you grow up?
Here, Atlanta. I was born in Atlanta.
Oh, my God,
I
you've
talk
seen-
like it if you want me to.
You've seen a lot of changes here.
No. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Let's go briefly to his set, Southern Not Stupid, so give people an idea.
See, we have this big animosity problem with the South between New York City. You know what it is? It's a language barrier. We are separated by a common language. I mean, basically, we have words and phrases in the South you've never heard in New York City, right? Like y'all, reckon, fixin'. They don't know what that means. It's not their fault. Please, thank you, may I? Talk to them. They're not bad. I wanted to bring Mom home with me. I really did, but I'm on the road all the time. Private nursing services are going to hit me up for like $200 a day. Can't afford that. Figured out what I could do, though. For a one-time fee of $300, I went to PetSmart. At least hear me out before you judge me. Damn. No, I got me one of those invisible electronic fences, you know. Oh, come on, y'all. I put a brand new string of pearls on that collar. Mom could not wait to put it on. Well, you know how they get at that age. They just wander off. So now if Mom tries to get past the mailbox, it's most of y'all are laughing. That's good. Some of y'all here take shit a little too seriously tonight, But that's my fault. I should have started off this way. Mom's fine. No scars, no burn marks, nothing. I'll be honest, I only worked for like 2 weeks. By then even she figured it out and clawed the damn thing off. So. Well, you know what that means. I'd go all the way back to PetSmart, drop another $20 to get one of those big plastic cones. I thought I had the problem solved till Mom went out in the rain, damn near drowned. I gotta poke some holes. She's out in the middle of the yard blowing bubbles, trying to stay alive. On the front porch yelling at her. It's like, Mom, save yourself, look down.
That's very funny.
That was on the Carnival Legend.
Oh, really?
It was a few years ago, yeah.
So what's new with you? What's new in your life?
Well, it's just living the dream, but we'll
Really?
talk about that more in a couple of weeks.
What's that?
We got the Southern Not Stupid song that we're going to debut on here
Right.
when we get the video ready to release.
Yeah, so Mark is going to come back on because you've done a song with Daryl Rhodes.
Yeah.
The Southern Not Stupid song. And it's going to be a video too? Is it gonna be
That's what we're working. That's why the song's done. We're just doing the video now.
Okay,
We're
gotcha.
We're going to do it all at once.
Well, I've heard it, so we'll have you back on when... Okay, so now let's get to Lori. What was the motivation behind this comedy thing?
I've always liked comedy. I've started off as a theater major in college.
Oh, really?
Voted funniest of my senior class.
Where'd
in
you
high
go to
school,
college?
So, UGA.
Oh, really? Theater major. And switched to teaching.
Yeah.
That's right. Probably more money. So when did you take you took Jeff Justice comedy class? And
it was her graduation present I gave her. She got her doctorate last spring. So she's a doctor.
Oh, that's right. I saw
got
that.
a PhD, so this was her graduation present.
Wow.
Yeah.
So did you ask for this present?
No, he asked me for a while, is this something I'd like to do? And I was like, oh, yeah.
So when you tour a little, do you get up on stage a little and say a few things?
I
does
have,
now.
Yeah.
Or you could host for him too.
Yeah.
That's been happening.
I
Right.
did. After the graduation was on Monday, October 10th.
Uh-huh.
And then I hosted his show in Charlotte that weekend.
Yeah, Sun City.
Because I think I saw some on Facebook. So let's take it and show Lori's clip.
Did our show together at the Basement Theater.
Oh, that's
A couple
right.
weeks
That's
ago,
right.
and she's got a few more things on the books coming
Oh,
up.
very
with us.
good. Are you getting paid yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I've been doing this 5 years. I haven't been paid yet.
I'm
Okay,
sleeping with the headline.
That's right. Okay, take it to.
And it's time for Aloia! wanted to be on stage. I started college as a theater major. That was a stupid pipe dream. So I got smart and decided to pursue something a little more practical. So I changed my major to dance. Yeah, that crashed and burned. No, really, I tripped during a performance, crashed, and burned my arm on a stage light. So I ended up as a first grade teacher. Hey, captive audience, right? And last spring, I finally got my PhD. So now I'm a doctor and can take care of my own injuries. But there was still something missing in my education. So I took the Jeff Justice Comedy Workshop. And now, from what I hear, I can go on the road and make $50 a night. Well, if you think about it, performing in a comedy club to a room full of drunks, not that different from being in a classroom full of 6-year-olds. They can both be a bunch of immature brats. You never know when they're going to just yell stuff out without raising their hands. And every 5 minutes, someone's getting up out of their seat to go smoke a cigarette. It's not easy. This is actually not the first time I've been on stage. In 2002, I was on Jeopardy! I finished in the top 3. Don't get too excited, there's only 3 contestants. I knew I was in trouble from the very beginning, when the contestant to my left was the Dean of Harvard Law, and to my right, they were wheeling up Stephen Hawking. Not good. And the final Jeopardy questions aren't fair. The day before mine it was, in 1953, Sir Edmund Hillary became the first person to reach the summit of the tallest mountain in the world. Name it. Easy, I've got this. Final Jeopardy on my night started out the same way. In 1953, Sir Edmund Hillary became the first person to reach the summit of this mountain. I'm thinking to myself, holy crap! They're giving us the same Mount Everest question. But then it continued. His feat has been repeated by 4,769 other people. Name them.
Okay, so were you nervous before you did that?
No, I was actually kind of nervous because I wasn't as nervous as I thought I should be.
Right.
I was like, should I be?
Well, you were
nervous?
used to the stage, though. You were.
Yeah, well.
Now you were on Jeopardy, really on Jeopardy, because you won no money. You came in third.
Right.
Right. But it still must have been a thrill.
Oh yeah, it was fun. And
Getting on Jeopardy.
Huh?
Just getting on.
Oh, I mean, you have to pass a test to
Yeah.
get on that,
Yeah.
don't you? Now, your daughter is a model.
Yes.
And has she been in magazines and everything? I tried to get a picture of her. She's very beautiful.
Thank you. She's done a few like local magazines and stuff. She got to walk in New York Fashion Week last year.
Oh, okay. I wish I had a picture because she's very, very pretty. So anything else you want? So how is this working out? Is it working out your symbiotic comedy marriage?
Well, she's been traveling with me for fun. I mean, being a teacher, she had a lot of free time, so she'd come with me. We stopped counting at 25 trips the first couple of years.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And if there's a good place, she'd go. If there's a not so great a place, she'd stay home.
Right.
But, she got to travel and do all these things with me and meet all these people. Mm-hmm. And now she's just doing the same thing, only she's getting on stage a little bit.
It's the life,
and
isn't
it's going to
it?
be
It's a good
a
life.
little more time. She'll be doing stage more. And
Very good.
It's kind of easy to get up.
and this time next year, I'll be
hosting.
opening for her.
But you can introduce them, host for them, everything.
Yeah, well, I've
Very
seen
good.
enough shows that it was pretty easy to get up
Very
and host.
good.
'Cause,
Well,
you know
okay,
the
so
drill.
we're going to have you on real soon once your video's done.
Can't wait.
Very good. Well, thank you so much, Lori. Thank you,
Thanks,
Mark.
Great to be back.
Very, very good. And take it to an Atlanta Comedy Theater commercial.
American Entertainment Network is proud to announce that Dan Glazer's Comics on Parole Open Mouth Night will be held on Wednesday night at Atlanta Comedy Theater in Atlanta, Georgia, where you could get glazed every week with Dan Glazer. Dan has great success with his Comics on Parole Open Mouth Night. Now fate has brought Comics on Parole to a larger stage at the Atlanta Comedy Theater. Come see the Comics on Parole Open Mic at the Atlanta Comedy Theater this Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a show up, go up for 45 minutes before the scheduled shows. 4650 Jimmy Carter Boulevard, number 114B. Go to www.atlcomedytheater.com. And don't forget to check out Comics on Parole WebTV series every first and third Tuesday of every month at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on www.americanheartsradio.com WebTV.
Once again, we welcome to the Parole Desk H.T. Rosen. Rosen.
It's Rosen.
Rosen, okay.
That was a very good moment for me because there's a couple that's on the road together. My wife never comes to see me, but she always supports me. This is for you, baby. I also like to thank Dan before he kicks me out. You know she loves me. She's upstairs shaving a hoo-ha for me. You know she loves me. You know she cares. You know she loves me, 'cause she's upstairs shaving a hoo-ha for me. We never argue, we don't split hairs. Must have got excited, but you don't make a big thing. I saw her with a finger up to our wedding ring, and I think I heard her mention my name. And through the bathroom door crack, her button looked inflamed, y'all. You know she loves me, 'cause she's upstairs shaving a hoo-ha for me. You know she loves me, you know she cares. Said you know she loves me, 'cause she's upstairs shaving a hoo-ha for me. We never argue, we don't split hairs.
Very good, very good. I'm going to be singing that in the shower tomorrow. That was a catchy tune, wasn't it? Okay, these next young people I'd like to bring to the stage. In fact, it's kind of a send-off. One of them's going to be going to Colorado, so to do comedy. So let's welcome to the stage young Swervin Irvin.
Thank you.
Swervin's been on the show before.
Yes, sir.
And he has to come on again because he may never be in Atlanta ever again.
Yeah,
until you're a touring comic.
Yes, I just started touring this year. And,
oh, you are?
Yeah, and that's why I'm going to Colorado.
Do you have an agent?
Bigger venues? Not yet. I've been doing it all myself.
How are you arranging your venues? Where to go?
Through other comics, through other connections, they tell me to contact this guy. I get
and they ask how much you charge and all this?
Yeah, and all that stuff.
Do they negotiate the charge, or you pretty much, that's it?
I guess I lowball them so much.
They let you in.
Just, oh yeah, sounds
but
good.
But you need the experience.
Right. So exactly. So
how long have you done comedy?
See, altogether, my stage time, I probably got 2 years under my belt. But I've been doing it off and on for 9 years.
And what made you start comedy?
Robin Williams. I saw him when I was 6 years old on TV.
Right.
And it was amazing. It was the greatest thing I've ever seen. And I wasn't going to do it again. And then, what happened? He committed suicide, so I figured, if he ain't safe, might as well.
Well, why don't you do a few minutes?
All right. Okay,
very good.
Sounds good. All right. Thanks, man. Last time I was on the show, the next week after, I got knocked out, fired, and put in jail. So next time you see me, I might actually be on parole. So this is great. I started dating recently, and I use recently like old people say the other day. Who knows how long it's been. But I started the internet dating, and I hate it. I hate paperwork. It's like filling out an application to meet women. It's not cool. And apparently I don't qualify. I gotta wait on that one. But yeah, the one question that always gets me is, what are your hobbies? I always put down drinking. One of the women went, "That's not a hobby." I went, "You're right. I'm probably pro at this point. I probably getting paid for that." But yeah. So what else is new? It's probably a good thing that It's probably a good thing that I am single, because I'm a bad influence. That's what people tell me, but which is funny because I don't like to share. The worst instance that I could recall of me being a bad influence was I gave a mentally retarded guy mushrooms, hallucinogenic mushrooms, by the way, and yeah, okay. In my defense, I didn't know he was mentally retarded. I just thought he was a little slow with a lisp. You know, he worked at Walmart, and he drove a Civic, so I think, I thought he was doing good. Seemed all right to me. The way we met is, I found out that I was like, hey, you ever been to the Special Olympics? He went, you ever been to the real Olympics? Ah, touche. So we started hanging out after that. And anyways, so he asked to do them. I didn't sneak them to him or nothing, but he asked to do them, and I'm not a doctor, so I okayed it. And so for 3 hours, we were having a great conversation. His lisp went away. We were talking about life, love. I didn't even know he had these thoughts, right? And then we go outside to go catch some air, and he throws up, like you do. And he threw up a bunch of red liquid. So instantly bad trip. Oh, my God, I'm dying. And he ran off and prayed to God for the next 3 hours. And, what he got out of that was don't do drugs. And what I got out of that is never use red Kool-Aid. Unless you want a bad trip. But yeah.
Okay, very good, very good.
Thank you.
People don't realize how hard it is to do this.
Oh, yeah, man.
And
without an audience.
Especially when you don't get a laugh.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Oh,
I'm
well,
used to it. I have no problems.
We love you, Dad.
But it's difficult. It's difficult. So you're heading to Colorado.
Yes.
A career move.
Yep.
Have you got some clubs lined up to work at?
Not yet, but it will be posted within this week.
Are you moving there really for the pot?
Well, I mean, it is a very big plus. So,
But medical reasons.
Yeah.
Medical.
Medical. I got to stay ahead of this glaucoma.
Very good. That's right. Very good. Have you ever seen the show Weeds?
Yes.
That is a funny show.
That's pretty good.
It is a funny. I gotta watch it again. Have you ever seen that show Weeds? It is funny. Anyway, thank you very much, Swervin.
You.
And we're gonna bring your friend up next. So Swervin convinced me. He had to do a lot of convincing to get. No, I'm just kidding. To bring on this young comic. He's just started comedy, but say what the heck? We want to give new comics a place too. Let's welcome to the stage the very tall Trey Titan.
All right.
Now, don't sit down. Stand up. Come here. Okay. So, Trey, what made you start comedy, Trey?
Well, I figured if I was going to get laughed at, I might as well get paid for it.
Yeah. Anyway, sit down. Go ahead. I just wanted to show you how tall he is. Okay, so how long, you just started comedy?
Yeah, I actually just did my 5th show before I got here.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you perform at?
We were at the Fire and Brimstone.
Where's that?
I don't know, like 10 minutes away.
10 minutes away from? Never heard of it.
It's a little pub, just an open mic night to where I can try some new material.
Well, why don't you go ahead and try some new material?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
All right, so recently I got a new car, and I didn't fit in a lot of them. Tried the new Civic Hybrid, and me and the dealer actually had to wedge me out because that happened. And so I ended up getting a Cube because I needed the gas mileage. And if you've ever driven a Square at 80 miles an hour on the interstate, you get blown around like a kite or a Walmart bag. And it's pretty terrible. Me and Swervin almost died a couple times getting here. But I got it. Dealer tags on it. It's clean. It's got that new car smell. My friend calls me up and she's like, hey, I'm a little drunk. Can you come get me from the bar? I'm like, you know what? That's a responsible decision. I'm going to come save the day. Because how often do you get to be a superhero? I'm just like, don't throw up in my car. It's new. So I go there. On a scale of 1 to 10, I just lost a custody battle drunk. And I don't know if you've ever herded cats, but that's how it's like getting a drunk person into your car. So I get them there, and her phone's dead. Mine's still at the house. She doesn't remember where she lives. I pull her ID. I don't know where this place is. I go to the gas station, buy a map. You know the maps that you just throw away because you can't get it to fold back right. And finally get her to my house. I'm like, great. So I'm going to try and carry another adult in at 6.5 feet tall and not get arrested or tased. And she pulled a genius move. 'Cause I don't know if anybody has kids, but if they don't want to go somewhere, they do this move. It's called no. And this is the whole move. If you're in a car, if you're in a room, you just take up as much space as possible. And if you're grown up, you're not going. And so I call a roommate and I'm like, hey, she's being uncooperative. I'm not letting her sleep in my car. I don't want puke in my car. So I drive over to her house and her roommate's there and her boyfriend's there. And he's sober. And I'm like, why don't you just call him? And she's like, I didn't want to talk to him. And I'm like, all right, let's get you inside, princess, because you're a wonderful person. And everybody always asks, what's this girl's name? That isn't her real name, so I just call her Penelope. Because she gets out, and I don't know if anybody's seen Seven, but you know that moment where Brad Pitt's there and he's like, what's in the box? What's in the box? I had one of those moments in a stranger's driveway because she gets out, and there's a little piece of paper in my seat, and it's wet. And I'm like, what did you spill? You didn't even have a drink. Like, why is my seat wet? And everybody else got it right off the bat and got inside and locked the door. I'm standing out there like, why is the seat wet? Why is the seat? Oh, dear. No, not my new car. No. And I'm like, all right, what is this sheet of paper and why is it wet? And it was my W-2. So I had to go to work the next day and explain to my boss that a girl peed in my car and on my W-2. And he had to explain it to his boss, who had to type up an email and send it to corporate so I could get another W-2. And that's why I don't give anybody a ride anymore.
Very good, very good. See, comedy really is about stories, right? Mine are just 1- and 2-liners I learned from Jeff Justice. When you took Jeff Cuss's class, Mark, did he teach you the 1- and 2-liners? Okay. So, anyway, I haven't gone to stage 3 yet, or 2 yet, to stories. But that was a very good story.
Well, thank you very much.
It is all about stories. The stories of people to get to know you.
Yes, sir.
And why your hair is green. Here, show your hair is green. So your hair is green. What is the story behind the hair being green?
I recently had to quit my job because it wouldn't work with my school schedule, so I'm just going on the GI Bill now. And another friend of mine, she's like, I've always wanted to dye my hair. And I'm like, I just quit my job. Let's do this.
Very good.
And so now we have multicolored hair.
I think you kind of have it in the pebbles.
Yeah, the
pebbles
man
hair,
or whatever you want to call it.
By the way, Jeff Justice does teach a very good class. It does look
I was actually at Disney and had it up in the full tree, and it looked like Goofy's hat, so I've started tapering it a little lower.
Okay, very good. If you ever come, you should take the Jeff Justice comedy class. He teaches a very good class, doesn't he, Mark? Very, very good. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Now let's welcome to the stage, once again, H.T. Rosen.
You get right.
Now for a song about W-2s and urine. Wouldn't it be a W1? It would be.
Or WD.
That's right. This is a Phil Collins song, but done from a Hasidic Jew. Did y'all catch that? You paying attention?
Yes, we're leaving.
Danny, didn't even know I'm here. This is a Phil Collins song done through... Am I even on?
Yes, you're on.
What's that?
You're on. Wait.
That's my phone.
Come on, professional.
I'd like to thank Samsung for this. This is a Phil Collins cover done by a Hasidic Jew. Give me one more night. Give me one more night. One more night. I can't wait forever. Give me one more night. What's one more night? Come on, one more night. Come on, give me just one more night. One more night. The bit was funnier in my bedroom. What's the problem? I packed an overnight bag. I got a little overzealous. I thought we were to that point of the relationship. Just a toothbrush, perhaps. I'd change your clothes, some underwear, perhaps. Maybe we could get some on Lifetime. Pop some of that Jiffy Pop like we used to have when we were kids. What about coffee? Coffee's only 10 or 20 minutes. What's 10 or 20 minutes? Is that too much to ask? Is that too much part of your life or something? Give me one more. One more night. Give me one more night. I got a little gas. Give me a second. Hey.
Okay, everyone come up here. We have to
Rock
say
and roll.
goodbye. That was very good. Thank you.
Clean.
Very
You asked
talented.
for clean.
I like it. I like it.
It's a good week.
Thank you for tuning in to Comics on Parole. Tune in
Finally feel short.
next week. When we don't know who will be on the show, but they will be here. And remember, wherever you go, there you are. Thank you. Sing a song. I'll take us away.
A shout out to the Cherokee County court system. Today I won a modification of child support after a year.
Very good. Very good.
Here we go.
Thank you.